What's up, y'all? This is your boy Prince Maverick. We had to spin the block back around. I'm kind of mad that we did, though, if I'm being real. But we had to spin the block back around again on the machine to talk about this AEW Sicko fan. Now I know why AEW is just for the sickos, bro. Seriously, it's just for them. This guy, going right into the story, he is an AEW fan who was spotted at a couple of shows, and he was arrested. There was victims that were found in his house, found in this man's basement, trapped in his man's basement. First off, take one look at this geek. How the hell was anybody able to be trapped in his basement? I mean, the man looked like he actually stuffed 5 powdered donuts and 3 hot dogs down his chin. He probably got a powdered donut for a chin now, based on how many he was able to stuff down. And he is able to keep all these people hostage? Now, this is a dark-ass topic. I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all, man. I'm actually kind of conflicted because on one hand, I want to say he's the son of a pastor, man, and maybe he just has some mental issues growing up. Maybe he just has some shit that was really bothering him growing up. Maybe some shit really fucked with his childhood growing up. And he's just another sick person, like an actual sick person in the world. But here's my thing. And by the way, he can't just, I know his issues go beyond him just being an AEW sicko, which this is what a lot of people are actually insinuating on the internet machine, which I don't blame them. But at the same time, y'all, we gotta be, I'm right there with you, okay? But listen, we gotta be just a little bit fair. We gotta put our thinking caps on just a little bit, right? This man, the facts are there. It was proven that he had actually held people hostage long before AEW's run even started. So let's just nip that in the bud right now. I know y'all are just like me, man. Y'all are right there with me. Look, I get it. I get it, man. Hey, look, I don't disagree with you. This dude is pulling hot dogs off his chest. My man's chest is probably becoming hamburger meat. I'm surprised anybody was able to be held hostage by this fat fuck, by this sick fuck. Man, this dude is just sick. He over here legitimately buddy up with some AEW people, man. Like, he's standing next to Tony Khan, I'm reading in this article. Let's go back over it. The Law and Crime Network, right? Published a 23-minute video. If you read this report, it says the Law and Crime Network published a 23-minute video report detailing the allegations, including several photos of Birchfield, the man's name, the sicko's name, at wrestling events. Several photos of this dude at wrestling events they caught him with. So let me stop there. They caught this man at several wrestling events, y'all. This means that this man was a sicko throughout the entire company's tenure, probably, bro. This means that this man was probably going to shows that we didn't even know he was there at. He was probably on TV the whole time and we didn't even see him. So he's standing here. It says one image shows him at an AEW show during the pandemic, standing next to the AEW president, Tony Khan, and Luchasaurus. In another photo, he's seen at the convention, posing with one-man gang, and another individual wearing an Undertaker t-shirt. So this man is a sicko. He is an AEW fan. But I'm more interested in the actual psychology behind AEW fans and how they think. I'm less interested in him necessarily, and this fat piece of shit right here who would hold people hostage. And I'm more interested in the actual psychology of the fan base in AEW because I'm actually genuinely concerned. Where are the fans' minds going today? Like, I got some questions. Your boy got some questions, man. And I'm going to need a few of those answered. Do AEW fans need help? This is a very, very dark, disturbing topic, even for me to talk about. I'm going to keep it 100. And I almost didn't want to talk about this, to be real with y'all, man, because look at this. This man was buddying up with basically the AEW employees. What's happening? Do they have people at home that they care about? friends in the real world, grass to touch, hose to fuck, like air to breathe. I don't know, man. This one really just confuses me, because on one hand, you can say that, yeah, WWE's, they got some sick fans too, from Rhea Ripley being followed at the airport, man. Some NXT stars, Alexa Bliss getting chased down by some stalkers, you had that situation with Mandy Rose's friend. I forgot her name. Damn, what was her name? The one with the black hair. Shit, she got fired too. Sonya Deville. There you go. Man, it's just been some odd shit happening lately with stalkers and professional wrestling, man, over the last couple of years or so. But, bro, you can't deny this one. This is really making me scratch my head at how AEW's fan base operates. I'm starting to wonder how they think and operate on a day-to-day basis. Because these are the actual sick people of the world. Is AEW's product, is their garbage, mud show, indie-like garbage, fucking irrelevant television, bringing this type of behavior to people's minds as they're viewing it on television? Because whatever the eyes view, man, it manifests in the brain. Let me remind you guys. That's why it's called television. That's why it's called programming. Because whatever AEW's program is delivering, it is possibly programming in these fans' brains to be this sick, be this ill in the world. Now, I have no doubts that this man was sick as fuck. He is a sick fuck. I have no man that this man was ill long before this, as it's proven that he's held people down in his basement for over a decade, or at least close to a decade. And that was long before AEW. But still, I got some questions, man. This is not right, dude. I thought this was a troll. I wanted to be wrong. I wanted somebody to be trolling me, bro. This ain't even right. Are we absolutely sure it's because he's just an AEW fan, or was he just wearing an AEW shirt? Somebody educate your boy down below in the comments, man. Are we reaching here? Is the internet machine making this more than what it actually is? Or has this man really, really been up and around AEW this entire time? If so, Tony Khan does a terrible fucking job at gauging his audience. I'm serious. And that's not necessarily on him overall, but man, this doesn't help. This does not help them look good. It does put a damper on an already dim light that's shining on AEW due to his current circumstantial history of their fans doing the outermost dumb, ridiculous things like this. But fuck, man, what can you do? What can you do? Is this creating an illness in fans' minds now to operate like this in the real world? Is the garbage bullshit that they see on TV causing fans' minds to change over time? I'm hearing rumors about AEW fans getting trashed for their smell in the arena. All this stuff that I be thinking that's just people trolling me. It's starting to become reality, man. And that's sad. And I'm pretty sure those people he locked away, he forced them to watch 30 hours of Collision. He probably sat down and forced them to watch 8-man tag team schmodges because they couldn't escape. Maybe they had to get stuck with watching a 6-man scramble, a 6-man tornado flippity flop match. He had to lock them in the basement, and he forced them to watch 6 hours of Dynamite. And also 13 matches on the All Out 2025 pay-per-view card. So, of course, they were held hostage, man. I mean, maybe that's what kept them there. I don't know. But I hope those people made it out safely. Man, how do you expect anybody to not want to go through therapy and be in their AJ Lee bag after having to sit through 20 hours of AEW TV? You know what? I would have wanted to get out of that basement as soon as possible, man. Shit, I would have been like right on rice trying to get out of that basement. You would have called me Speedy Gonzalez, goddammit. But anyways, y'all let me know how y'all feel about the topic in the comment section down below. We're gonna get up out of here and enjoy the weekend. Big deuces. Peace. You know what's next. See you.